Good morning, friends. How are you today? I hope everyone is fine. And today is a beautiful day. And so I have come up with a new thing. I have discovered something and I have made something for you so that you will see and you will get a few little ideas how to make the waste products into your best products. So make best out of waste. Now I have got very simple things here to show you. So let us start seeing it. Now this is a thermocol ball work. I have used the thermocol balls to make the fruits of the tree. Next, I have got sand. This is a sand work. Can you see? I have used sand for the snail's body here. Then I have got hay. I have used the hay for the hut. I have stuck it. I have used the hay for the hut. And then I had got some wood chips with me. So this is my wood chips work. I made a hairband out of it. And then I had a little cotton too. So I made the clouds and the mountain tops with the cotton. I made eyes with the cotton. I had a few sequins and this is what I did with it. I made a dress with my sequins and it really looks very beautiful. Don't you find it, my dear friends? It is really nice and something new. And then I had a few rubber bands and what did I do with it? I made an umbrella with it. Then I had a toothbrush which was old and we were not using it anymore. So what did I do with it? I simply used it for my spray work. This is a spray work. And you can see there are flowers and the flower pots and the grass bushes, everything here. I had made the spray work with it. Then I had a little matchsticks. What did I do? I made robot's upper body with the matchsticks. Then I had cut vegetables and the remaining part which has to be thrown, I used it for my vegetable printing. You can see here I used it for my vegetable printing. Then I had sawdust too. What did I do with it? I used it for the boy's coat. It is rough. You can touch it and you will get it on your hand too. And now this is the thumbprint work. A little paint was left. I mixed it and I put it on my thumb and I used it to make it very interesting thing. So I used my thumb for the thumbprint work. I used the leftover paint to do this. Then I had a few bangles which were broken, which were to be thrown. So what did I do with it? I really loved those bangles and a lot of feelings are attached to those bangles because someone special had given me. So what did I do with it? I didn't want to just throw it away, so I made a bangle work with it. Can you see here, my dear friends? I made a caterpillar with it. And I have preserved it so that I do not feel bad that it is broken and it is thrown. Next, I had thread too. So what did I do? This is completely thread work. It looks like you can see it from a closer view. I am showing it with a closer view. It looks like it is pencil art, but it is a neat thread work. Don't you find it interesting, my dear friends? Yes, it is really very, very interesting, and we get to learn a lot of things from here. Now, the same thread which I had used for the thread work, I also used it for the thread pulling work. What did I do is, I dipped the thread in the leftover paint and I just laid it on a paper. I put another paper on it. With my full pressure, I was pressing my hands, and then what happened is I pulled out the thread and it happened to appear in this design, and this came out. How is it? I know it is really beautiful. It looks like hibiscus plant when it first grows. And then I had gone to the market to buy fish. So what did I do with the scales of it? I made a fish in my book too. And you can see its scales are here. I have stuck it. I have used it for my work. And then I also had some dry leaves. I used to love to collect the peacock feathers and the crow feathers and the leaves, dry leaves and the roses. I used to love collecting it and keeping it inside my books. But I felt that this would very soon get destroyed. So what did I do with it? To permanently preserve it, I have done this work, my dry leaves work. See, isn't it beautiful? These leaves, you will only get it on the hills. You won't get it here, my dear friends. These are not from the plain area. This is from the hills, and you can see it is looking so beautiful. It's from the pine tree. It looks really beautiful. And then what did I do? Next, I had a hard broom and it was broken, and mummy told please throw it away. So what did I do with it? I really didn't want to throw. I wanted to use it for some or the other purpose. So I did. I made a bag, a jute bag with my hard broomstick, and this is my hard broomstick work. Can you see it, my dear friends? How it looks? It really looks very beautiful. This is how we must make use. We must teach our children to make use of everything. Everything that is there can be made used, can be utilized, and it is really durable. We should not throw things. If you get into the habit of throwing things, then you will never learn to make something good out of it. Anyways, this is my wool work. Now, a little bit of wool was left and it was useless because I didn't had any knitting work to make with a little bit of wool. So what did I do? I just made lollipop out of it. So, can you call it useless? No, it is really useful. Look here how beautiful it looks, my lollipop. Next, I had, when you eat corn, when you are burning the corn or frying it or when you're boiling it, what do? First of all, you take out its thread. So out of corn thread also I made a beautiful dress. Can you see here, my dear friends? This dress is out of the corn thread. You can really make things beautiful. There is nothing that you can waste. I have got a little bit in this book, but actually if you really go to make things out of everything you see, you cannot preserve it in a book. I think you have to preserve it in a museum, because there are so many things that our hands can do, our brains can do. Anyways, next we have the pencil shaving work. I had used my pencil shavings for the flowers and it looks so beautiful. It has come out. This one has come out. But here you can see the full flower here. It really looks very beautiful. These are the pencil shadings. Of course, I had made something with it. But these are the pencil shadings. Next, I had eggs in the morning. So what did I do with it? I just washed those shells and I crushed it and then I kept it. Then what did I do? I made a boat. and I put gum on it, and then I used my eggshells for this. Can you see this? And after my eggshells were dry, I just painted it. Eggshell work. This is my eggshell work. And then I had a few bindis. So what did I do? I made a butterfly out of it. These bindis I don't use because it is too big for me, and my mummy also uses a thin slanting one. So we do not use this. So what did we do with it? I made a bindi work. I made a butterfly out of it. And then I had a little bit of zinc left. What did I do with the zinc? I made a wheel with it. Things are really beautiful when you try it, my dear friends. Now I had shown you hard broom work. Next I had soft broom, which was wet, and mummy wanted to cut it and throw it off. What did I do with it? I made this doll's hair with it. Can you see it, my dear friends? This is the soft broom. I made the doll's hair with it. Next, I had a little bit of buttons, and it was, my skirt was already destroyed, but the buttons were left. So what did I do? I made a colorful button work here. It is really colorful. I tried to make it a parachute. Can you see it, my dear friends? It is really very beautiful. It's really colorful. So, my dear friends, this is all I wanted to share with you. You can really make creative things and preserve it in this kind of books or in any other place. This is my creative art book, and hope you have got to know how to make use the waste products and make it into a best product, how to make the best things. So my dear friends, I hope you will be trying it once, and you must try it once. You will really enjoy it. Give our little children to do this, and I know they are going to really enjoy this work. This can be an activity, as it is a lockdown period. Children will want to do something new. So let us give this for them. Thank you, dear friends. Please like and subscribe my channel so that I will send you more and more videos of mine. Alright, dear friends, I will take off. Bye bye.